Welcome, everybody, to the Chemical Vision Podcast, episode 17.
17?
I guess we're calling this the return transmission.
Oh, okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
We are returning after 3 weeks. Or
Yeah.
whatever you told me it was.
No, I think it's just two.
Two.
It's just two. We're not that far behind, but anyway, we have a few things to go through.
Feels good to be back, either in the saddle.
Yeah.
It kind of is. Can you guys see? I'm kind of in a saddle.
I was literally just about to say the same thing.
It's kind of horse-like, and it's kind of wiggly like a horse. It's probably not good that I do that. I'll probably hurt myself.
Well, anyway, I also can't believe it's also episode 17. So if we've been doing these pretty much every other week, we're kind of closing in now and like getting close to half a year.
Well, that's 2 17s.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Nobody? Oh, okay. So I guess that's 36.
Well, as you can see, math is not the strong suit in this band, especially on the right side of the screen. But anyway,
It's 34.
Well, you SOB.
Oh, left side, right side. Oh, remember that South Park when you like? Anyway, all right.
Full of empty references. Right. Anyway, I'm Johnny Chase, your interdimensional guitar wizard. I'm sitting here with.
Oh, I'm Tyler. I thought you were going to say it that time.
Man.
I didn't know.
Well,
sometimes.
Here we go. That's not a sign that this episode is going to be super flat. Anyway,
You're super flat.
What's segment number 1? What do we have here?
We have. Oh, I'm going to move this up. We have the signal boost, Bubba. This is where we talk about our friends who are in bands, or the music that we're listening to, or anything that we're just vibing with. So I'm going to ask you to tell me. What are you vibing with?
Lately, Fit for a King. Their new stuff's been pretty awesome. It's been their new track. It's escaped me, of course. As soon as I go to recall it, I can't think of it. But their new track's been awesome.
I'm not familiar with this name.
They're like a heavy Christian band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you sent them to me.
Yeah. I probably did. I've been going through this.
You've been cranking through the Christian metal list lately. Yeah.
It's been, but to be honest,
some of that stuff is.
It's kind of insane how heavy it gets.
It's good.
So, and I don't feel as guilty as when I'm listening to it. So it's like, oh, all right.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I like it. That's the complete opposite. I've been hooked on with half the other planet, listening to freaking Golden and all these the K-pop.
Oh, yep.
Stream,
There we go. Yep.
I'm part of the problem with it. Yeah. But
it's okay. Maybe I need to dig into that as well. Maybe I need to stop with.
You just
all
need
the
to watch the
music.
movie. Seriously,
I saw it on there. Be honest, I heard you talk about it the one time, and then I saw it on there. I do love the animation, and it does look pretty awesome. But then what turned me off, was seeing all these guys doing dances that maybe are in. Tell me if I'm right.
There's a boy band in the movie too, so they're probably.
Okay.
I don't know what video you're talking about. Yeah, well, there's all that too, but let boys dance. What are you?
No, it was not that it's in the movie. It's the fact that I'm seeing all these videos of guys where I haven't seen a movie where I'm like,
boys like to dance too, buddy.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe it's not a movie that's for me. At that point, where I'm like,
I think you'll like it. Okay. No, it's a girl band and a boy band.
Okay.
The boy band are bad.
Gotcha.
And the girl bands are the heroes, and so it's a girl heavy girl hero movie.
I can get into that.
The songs are stupid catchy.
Okay.
Stupid catchy. They're all on they're literally all of the whole soundtrack is on like Billboard 100 and all that stuff right now. I turned on. I was at work the other day. Turned on Apple's Top 100. I swear to God, Golden's the top. The first song, the Soulja Boys, the ones you're talking about, like Two Down. That's them. Okay. It was interspersed with like T Swift and her new things, whatever. But like,
man, that's how far removed I am from the Gen Pop is. I had no idea that any of that was going on. I had no idea that.
And it was on the up, and I think this movie really just kind of pushed, especially for American kids.
Okay.
You know how it is. Anime's already been on the up and up for the past 20 years or so. I feel like when I was a kid, really the only Dragon Ball Z was and only nerdy kids did the Dragon. I don't mean that in a bad way, but only the nerdy kids. It was like, oh, you're a Dragon Ball Z kid. Now it's cool to like all that. Same thing. I liked comics. My other buddy had all the Dragon Ball Zs, and there was the DVDs did have all the. They made a picture and like of the guys fighting. It was really cool.
The Frieza saga.
Cool. It was really cool. Yeah, but at the same time, like that's what I'm saying. Like only certain like the nerds. listen to that shit back then, and now it's cool to like comics. It's cool to like K-pop. Or I'm sorry, anime and all of that stuff. It's all become like
that's true.
What the hot girls and the hot dudes do, and that's I don't know. Anyway.
Oh well, once again, I'm not in that circle, so
well, you know, you could be if you just would watch the movie.
I need to get broken in.
That's all it
I see
really
that. I see that. All right. Well, anyway, so I guess K-pop is in my future, and something maybe that's like really what's holding me back on the success over
it's
here.
still a yin and yang. It's like Christian metal and K-pop, baby. That's, you know,
that's so good.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Well, if we didn't have like the duo of 2025, now we do.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So, perfect. What's the next segment we have here?
Oh, it's Tex-Mex, bro.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you guys can't hear it. Well, you guys can't. Our studio audience can't hear it. Yes, there's the first laugh.
Okay.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, so you guys, we have
a live studio audience.
Yeah, live studio audience, but they can't hear the music that we were just listening to too. So we look a little odd.
We're doing the section. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah. Made
It's like a sexy.
It's a funk kind of. Anyway,
it sounds nothing like Tex-Mex.
Nope.
I feel like it should be.
I'll
some
listen. At
Spanish
some
music
point,
or
I will have to
something,
reprogram all these. But
I love that. 17 episodes in, you've been saying. You literally say it
every episode.
Every episode. Yep. One day I'll do this, and you sound like me. I'm the one.
Here we are. Well, listen. When we have enough viewers to make me want to do it, there we go.
I do have the one, and I do know where it is now. So if we want to get down on the, it has to load. It's made by Unity. Made by Unity.
Unity, you're failing. Okay, well.
All right, Tex-Mex.
There we go. We have Tex-Mex. For those who don't know, Tex-Mex is originally where the mechs would rate their favorite 21st century technology, and we have kind of taken it over here and rating like our favorite gear, favorite plugin, something we're using right now in the studio.
Mm-hmm. This time it's you. No, you said my line, but you are the one that's talking about what you're doing because you've been making crazy new songs, which will lead us into a, you know, I'm giving you a little foreshadowing into a new segment.
Thank you. That's a great segue.
Like we got a new thing coming.
Thank you, Segue Master.
Yeah. So, tell us about what you did and for these things we're going to talk about here in a little bit.
So anyway, I do love. I'm loving Studio One again. I know everybody hates it as a DAW. Everybody talks so much smack.
You're just back on it?
About Studio One. No, I love it. I've been using it for a while. I had a buddy introduce it to me. I don't know.
Spence?
Yeah.
Is it really Spence?
Yeah. Funny
Shout
enough.
out Spence.
Well, because before Spence, I was using Pro Tools, and I was using Logic. But then he somehow got me because I think it was easier for us to trade project files at the time.
Well, that sounds real nice. So you switched your DAW so that the main person that you write music with, you know, so it's easier to trade music. I wouldn't know what that's like, Johnny.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, brother. Anyway, I've since hardened on that side of things.
He's like, and now I've solidified in studio.
Yeah, well, it's honestly my workflow now has gotten. I'm just so nervous stepping outside the studio. Well, don't get me wrong.
I know.
I could probably pick up the skills again, but all my hotkeys are there.
I'm fucking around because you came over the other day and I was like, hey, show me how to do this in Logic, and you were like, click around in here, and you're like, it's in this corner somewhere. I'm like, oh, clicky, oh, look, pitch, oh, there, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So
yeah, it's been a minute. I have a little bit of that knowledge still stored in there, but anyway, Studio One, you're still amazing. I love everything that they're doing.
But the DAW's not how you're creating this music. So what's are you still caught up on? Not Splice. What do you call it? You call it a.
I do. I use a little bit here and there for like auxiliary samples.
That's not the one I meant. What's the one that you really, really like? Your main synthesizer. Serum. Are you still? Is that still your Broner?
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I probably need to.
Serum. We would really like a sponsorship.
Oh wow, yeah. Just at least give me like some more packs for free, and then just that would make my year.
Put his face on your website. That'd be cool.
To be honest, I use enough of Serum in this band and in my solo stuff that like. The Serum, you're covered. It's all over everything.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I just love all the synths. They're great, and I love the interface. It's amazing. So that's another one. Yeah,
I'm into it.
Anything that you're using lately that maybe vocal chain wise, new gear, new mixer?
I think we talked about that before, but we kind of are dialing the new mixer.
That's actually been pretty sick.
Sadly, we've gone through 2 power amps this week. I saw one on Johnny's floor over here in the corner. I'm like, hey, yo,
that's gonna be going next.
Can I take that home?
Yep.
Because I've had a little bad luck this week, so I'm not going to tell you what I have been using. I'm going to tell you what I haven't been using is some old ass fucking broke ass amps, bro.
That's right.
So shout out to not doing that or something. They are 2007. I noticed that the manufacturing date on the back of them 2007, and we're in what 2021, 2, 3, 4.
So you definitely they've gotten some life out of those for sure.
Yeah, I think they might be done.
All right,
I think they might be done. But past that, I haven't really done anything new. Honestly, I've been kind of, oops. Oh, fuck.
I knew as soon as you clicked, I knew. No, well, now we're referencing the fact that Tyler we had these show notes set up perfectly.
I did, and I just made it really bad. But what I was going to say was that I have used the same settings for the things that we've been working on, which this is the slow segue into the fact that we have an announcement, right?
Yep.
I think we're ready for this announcement.
Yeah, we're ready for the announcement.
Because we decided as a band that we wanted to put out a fucking full-length album, which we have never done.
LP, not an EP.
Yeah, we're ready for it. So we already do our songs in sections of 5. Everybody that knows us knows we do that. I shouldn't say everybody knows that. Anybody who does know knows. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But so the new album will be the second set of 5, which has just been completed with Equilibrium, and then all those 5 will be on the EP. But then there will be, at this point, there's 7 more songs.
Yeah. So and LP, not EP.
The original. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
No, yeah, no worries. Probably a slip, but
Freudian.
Yeah.
Or no,
ending with Equilibrium. We got Equilibrium's probably like the first single video. We're toying with the idea of having 3 videos off of this album. We're gonna be releasing this probably around December. That's what we're shooting for. We got a lot to do. We have these songs written, they're ready to go. We just got to finalize some production elements.
That's being freaking generous,
of
bro.
Of course. Well, that's the world that I live in, at least.
I mean, basically, he's lying to you all, making us sound better. I'm just kidding. We got a lot of work, but I think we can put it out in 2025. I think we'll get it. I think it'll be out this year.
For sure.
Really think.
If not, I mean, at the very worst, it would have to be like the first of the year in January, which I don't typically like to do, but that we just
Christmas, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of where we wanted to shoot for, something around there. But
yeah, I'm into that.
Anyway, so another 7 songs. We're looking about 12, maybe 12 songs in total. No B-sides.
No, we don't know what B-sides are. We don't write B-sides.
That's right. So
those get kicked to the can.
That's right. So those are 2 slogans for this next album. And if anybody has an idea for the album title, let us know. We're probably going to ignore it, but let us know.
We're going to call it No B-sides. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a slogan for this one, right?
Oh, the slogan is
it's an LP, not an EP.
Oh,
no
right.
B-sides.
All right, that works.
All right. Next.
I was trying to still read what I was supposed to say. I'm like, I didn't say that. But we'll move on. We can move on to the vision log behind the scenes. Behind the scenes between the diary style story. That's what it says. And then it says, all right.
Man, I need to stop like writing these notes half asleep and with so many other things in my mind, because man, these notes come out all jumbled.
So on that note, we're going to take one little break to give a shout out to Cutwater.
That's right.
Please sponsor us.
Cutwater.
This is delicious vodka transfusion. It is vodka soda mixed with ginger beer, grape soda, and natural flavorings. Drink it to get drunk. I mean, drink it to quench your thirst. Kids, don't drink. Be 21. Thanks. So anyway, back to the segment.
Man, so anyway, there's no way they're going to sponsor us now. They can't even say it correctly. There's no way we're going to have that.
I said it all. I said what it says. The rest of it, maybe not.
Well,
drink responsibly.
There we go. See, I was waiting for it.
Yeah. Well, I had to try it. This is really good. No, okay. Jokes aside. Bro, you tried a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not even a drinker. It tastes
like
very good.
It tastes like grape soda and ginger beer, and then you're like, oh, there's alcohol.
Yeah, but why would they give us a sponsorship? They're not going to pay us now because now we just gave them the ad for free, the full ad for free.
Yeah, but I feel like if they want us to keep saying that it's good and not start talking about how fucking shitty it is every episode.
Right.
Can you blackmail people into sponsoring you?
You know what? Let's
blackmail
we'll be
sponsorship.
The first.
Yo, Cutwater.
We'll be the first. I'm
Cutwater. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's a great place to jump into this next segment.
I don't know how to go to the other page. Oh, it's over here. I see. Okay, go ahead. All right, we started from a band. We started as a band.
We started as a band. That's great.
Oh, that was on yours. Well,
man,
I don't know how to use this thing.
I'm like, are you okay?
I use a mouse. I'm really sorry, people over there. I use a mouse, not a touchpad, and it does not work the same, for real. I'm like, oh, you're doing a much better job. You have a gentle 2-finger stroke, I see. Edit that out, bro. Edit it out. Children. The children! What about the children?
This is how I do. I was like,
difficulties.
You know what? I should have known. I should have had this in front of me.
What? Don't blame yourself.
All right, so. All right, so we're gonna do the vision log, and so for me, vision log. Well, I guess this is where we're gonna do share a story from the journey so far with putting this album together. A moment that everything clicked for you, or something that made you feel like a positive putting this album together.
Are you going first or me?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go first.
I have one, but go ahead.
But for me, the something that I always remember for this one, putting the album together, is discipline. Like, for sure, because all the time, if I'm not disciplined enough to sit down every night and get these tracks together with what we need, it's not going to get put together in the timeline. So that's something that's been on my mind. So discipline and balance.
I think that in the song "Discipline," I think that's what the song. It's one of the D's. There's a lot of D names. And
Disintegrate movie too.
What was the very first one on the art list? It might be Disintegrate. I don't know. My favorite moment was there was the other night that we all got together and we thought that Nate was coming and he wasn't coming, and so like Johnny and I are like, waiting around, and then we're like, hey, are you coming? And he's like, no, remember I told you I weren't coming, and we're like, oh, all right, yeah, we remember. And so then I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? And so then we started working on, I think it was Disintegrate. And it was, I don't know, we just kind of like were bouncing ideas, and then it was like, I was like, well, this is what I was thinking, and you're like, well, this is what I was thinking. It was complete opposite, and then we were like, well, let's.
Was it Hollow?
No, no.
I think it was Hollow. See, and we're referencing demos and nobody knows the name of. So anyway, we could literally talk about anything.
Just the song. We were just working on that song, and then you were like, do this, and I was like, okay, I'll try that, and then I did that, and then it was like, oh, that's cool, and then it was like,
this is the part where we should have captions describing exactly.
Yes. Gibberish, but no. Then fast forward like an hour later, or whatever. There was like some pretty. I don't know. I really liked it. We came up with some really cool stuff. I was really that's my
vocally
moment.
I did well. Actually, I like your new writing approach where it's basically you were thinking of having all the mics together on hot, having the demos playing for specific ideas and kind of mouthing all the parts together.
Just kind of like whatever you're thinking.
Well, we ended up you and I typically find is that we end up going into the same kind of mind groove, if you will, or the same.
Yeah, we'll find where we're both like, that's it.
That's where I totally can understand or find actual proof that when you're writing songs, you're not, because I think it's so ridiculous when somebody says, when you write songs, you can just pick any note and put it there. I'm like, well, no.
Yeah.
Because like
you could, and then you make jazz, and nobody likes jazz.
Well, to me, the song itself, and even if you're writing like a fusion or a jazz piece, yeah, right. The song is like revealing itself to you. There's a certain set of notes that are going to serve this one particular song, this identity of this song. So I think it's ridiculous to me when people think it's like it's so free, like you're just throwing these notes on top of each other.
No.
Maybe for improvisation, for sure, right? And that's like total stream of consciousness, but not when you're
the song
writing.
tells you what it needs in the end. It's like it starts to, and then as a band, I think that's how we got to this point of we're like, well, maybe we should write an album now because of songs like Equilibrium. It's kind of like. The waves are all kind of flowing together. We're like,
100%.
Well, we all kind of agree, like, pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was a fun night.
Agreed.
Without Nate. Sorry, Nate. Love you.
Sorry, Nate. Love you.
He probably won't listen to this because he's busy as fudge.
That's fudge.
But
well,
shout out, Nate.
Speaking of, well, all right. Now we have segment 5. This is new one that we might be trying out. Maybe we don't like this one. Go ahead.
Shout outs. I love the shout outs.
Yeah, this one, we're calling this one community call and shout outs.
Shout out to everybody. Oh, we got to shout out Rachel.
We do have to shout out Rachel.
Rachel, she found a lot of shark teeth today. I know that doesn't really reference to anybody listening, but I'm not going to explain it to you. She's a shark toother.
Yeah,
so,
they might have done some shark teeth hunting, but definitely shout out to Rachel for helping us film that Equilibrium video, and shout out to Cass for helping us cue the music for the video.
I was going to say, shout out to Cass and Jen, the other two that would actually, the only people listening to this probably already know what we meant by that reference of shark teeth.
Yeah, shout out Cass and Jen. Yeah, and so if everybody knows, as we're getting to the closes of this episode, that those are the people that are here in this live studio audience.
Live studio audience here tonight.
It is actually Cass, Rachel, Jen, and Pops is also making a feature.
Pops. He made a feature VIP. Showing. Wait. The word I can't think of.
You know what's funny?
Now.
I totally remembered now, just like literally right now as we're starting to get to the close. I had totally said last week in a post, I'm going to live stream all this. And they're, Fox, and they're like, yeah, let me know. Well, totally missed that one.
Good job.
Yeah, that one's not there. But
I'm kind of glad that we didn't.
Yeah,
it makes me way more nervous.
It does.
We already had a live studio audience tonight. I felt like I had to really be extra me.
Well, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Yeah. So
did I do a shout out to
Well, I think that's a great place to start cutting this one off. But everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Johnny Chase. Keep the vision. Keep dreaming.
Yeah, do it. I'm Tyler. We appreciate it.
We'll catch you next time.
I like this. You got him. That was weird. Maybe you can cut me off.